thank you. Next group. Meme ni meme lah. Jadi meme kan? Meme ke?
Sir Hamim tak boleh join hari ni, dia ada emergency sikit.
Oh, dia ada mengisi. Ni tengah ni apa? LDI Idris.
Idris.
Lukman. L. So boleh cover dia?
Boleh, tak ada masalah.
Kalau tak boleh skip next week. Silakan.
Ya, sir.
Saya ada bagi scheme of work tak untuk 640 ni? Ada kan?
Ada.
Ada. Takut saya hantar sekali kedua pula.
Nampak ke, sir? Nampak kan?
Nampak.
Okey. Sekejap ya. Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all. So, my name is Muhammad Hakim bin Muhammad Nasir and my teammates are Amir Hamid and Idris. Today, we are going to present about wireless technology, which is on our part 1.3 in the subtopic and presented by Group 3. So, as for the presentation outline, today we are focusing to present about the wireless standard, the transmission path, the channel, the reception path, and types of wireless communication systems. And the last one is about the electromagnetic wave. So next, this part will be presented by Idris. So Idris, proceed.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
My name is Muhammad Risha bin Zaidi and I will explain about what is wireless communication in general. So wireless communication is the transfer of information between two or more points that do not use an electrical conductor as a medium by which to perform the transfer. It usually involves user and also access point or base station. So it has several types of wireless network, which is the common one is WAN, MAN, LAN, and also personal area network PAN. It also has the wireless standard, which actually stands for a set of services and protocols that dictate how your Wi-Fi network act. The most common set of wireless standard that we usually encounter is IEEE 802.11, which is the LAN, wireless LAN network. So in the figure, we can see the several types in each wireless network. So you can see the one usually have the 802.16e for mobile, 802.20, and so on. So I think that explains all of it. Can go to the next slide. Amin ada?
Amin tak ada.
Tak ada.
Tak ada.
So this part will be continued by me. So this is the element of wireless communication system, which basically explain how the information is go through. So we can see from information it goes to encode, then encryption, then goes to channel encoding, modulation, and multiplexing. Then it goes around, it goes to demultiplexing, demodulation, channel decoding, decryption, source decoding, and lastly, it will go to estimated information. So this is the transmission path. It is a typical transmission path that consists of source encoding, encryption, channel encoding, modulation, and multiplexing. The signal from the source is passed through a source encoder, which converts the signal into a suitable form for applying signal processing techniques. The signal is then encrypted using an encryption standard so that the signal and the information is secure and doesn't allow for any unauthorized access. For channel encoding, it is a technique that is applied to the signal to reduce the impairments like noise or interference, etc. During this process, a small amount of redundancy is in so that it becomes robust against noise. Then the signal will be modulated using a suitable modulation technique so that the signal can easily be transmitted. Lastly, we go to modulated. The modulated signal is then multiplexed with other signal using different multiplexing techniques. So the next slide, we will go to the channel.
Okay. So about the channel, it is three means about the channel, which is the first one. The channel will be indicate the medium of transmission of the signal, and the second one is unpredictable and also highly variable and random in nature. And the last one, a channel may be subject to the interference, distortions, noise, scattering, and the result is the received signal may be filled with the errors. Uh, so next is the reception path. For the reception path, basically it is a vice versa from the information path before, which is a transmission path. As for the reception path, which is we will start for the demultiplexer, which is here we see the demultiplexing. So the signal from the channel is received by the demultiplexer and is separated from the other signal. And we'll go to demodulation, which is a technique that original message signal is recovered back from the transmission path. And for the channel decoding, it will be the redundant bits from the message are removed by using this decoding method. And the second last, which is a decryption, since the message is encrypted before, the decryption of the signal removes the security and turns into a simple sequence of bit of the message. And finally, the signal is given to the source decoder to get back the original transmitted message or the signal that were given from the transmission path into the estimated information that we are expecting before. So, as for types of wireless communication, here we are focusing. Salah slide dah, tak apalah. So here, the types of wireless communication system, we have three main, which is simplex, half duplex, and full duplex. So as here, we make this slide more simple, easy to read and easy to understand, which is for simplex. As you all know, because this is most basic of our network base. For simplex, simplex is a communication, is one-way communication. Example here, example radio broadcast system. So simplex is basically if one receiver, if one sender is just like one sender to give to another receiver, and the receiver cannot give another signal. That's for the simplex. For half duplex, it is a two-way communication, but it is not simultaneously done. So, unlike for the simplex, for the half duplex, it is one from let's say this is A and this is B. So from A to B, it is just one communication. Then if B want to send a signal, we need to the B need to wait for another time for like seconds or something like that, and then the B can send the message after. So it's basically like walkie-talkie system lah. And for full duplex, it is a two-way communication. It is a simultaneous one. Unlike for half duplex lah, because half duplex is one at a time. So for full duplex, it is can be simultaneously. So it is like just like mobile phones we are used for the daily times. So next is electromagnetic wave. For the last slide is why we are covering electromagnetic wave, because the electromagnetic wave will cover energy from electromagnetic field to space. And the types of electromagnetic wave, it is gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible rays, infrared, microwave, and radio wave. For the usage of electromagnetic wave, so we are usually used in radio wave, which are used in wireless communication to carry the signals. And it is consists of the both electric and magnetic fields in form of time verifying a sinusoidal wave. Sinusoidal wave, it is just bahasa Melayu sikit So korang tahu kan what is sine wave kan? Macam dalam physics dengan maths kan kita ada belajar sine wave. So bila when
Ejaan je lah. Ejaan sine wave.
Sine wave, SIN, sine WAVE.
SINE, SIGN.
Kan, SINE. Saya ingatlah saya jap.
Kan, saya ingat saja tanya.
Ejaan kat bawah ni. SIN, sinusoidal. Sinusoidal. Sekejap, saya searchkan lah sinusoidal tu apa.
Panjang nama tu.
Panjang nama dia.
SINE.
Sin. Apa? Saya tahu SINE kan? Sin.
Kawan-kawan lain tolong.
SINE.
Okay, that one lah. Tu sin kan? Okay. So, sine wave ni, basically bila dia ada electric dengan magnetic fields ni, dia akan detect bila dia ada dua-dua ni, baru dia akan jadi sine wave. So, bila dia tak ada sine wave tu, maknanya pergerakan data tu tak ada. Macam tu. Itu dia punya the significant value of sinusoidal wave ni in electromagnetic wave lah. So that's all from us. So thank you very much. So, saya pakai cover je. Kalau ni saya bagi by
Cover macam mana?
kalau
Cover.
saya nak
Kamu share link.
Saya share link.
Ni apa nama? Macam mana? Kalau boleh ada boleh. Tengok. Patah balik cover tu.
Okay. Sekejap. Saya nampak apa ni? Okay.
Nampak cover. Dah patah balik dekat home.
Okay, kat home. Saya share link ke?
All your
Nak
design.
share link.
Tekan
Nanti nampak muka saya sir.
Ada macam design. Saya nak tengok hak tu sebenarnya.
Tak apa. So yang ni nak share link kan?
Tiga tu. Share. Dah share. Dah done.
Boleh besar. Dan tu kerja tu sir, betul kan?
Tolak bakar ni. Salah satu huruf.
Ya ke?
ITM. Betul lah tu.
Kan? ATM.
Bahaya.
Itu sign
pun salah .
Betul.
Sin tu sama tak dengan sin, cos, tangent?
Itu rasa yang tu.
Betul kan?
Sin cos tangent.
Tapi
one.
betul lah kamu SIN tu ikut matematik betul lah SIN saja kan.
Idea
Nama
tu
dia
je.
nama panjang dia SINE kan. Macam
Okay,
cos
sir.
tak? Cosine kan? Cosine, tangent. Tangent kita tulis tan saja kan, tak tulis tangent kan.
Okay, sir. So, itu je daripada grup saya. Terima kasih.
Thank you Rahman and Ali Idris.